Yo, what's good? What's up, world? What's up, universe and other worldly beings? It's your boy El Jet. Just kind of chilling today, man. About to get going on some music and, some regular work. Got to pay them bills. Real quick today, man, I just want to talk about placing limitation on yourself. It's okay, sometimes to place limitation on yourself for physical needs, things like that. Get some rest. But let's break it down for me anyway, as far as music goes. Um, when I listen to all the music I came up with, blues, rock, hip hop, even listen to a little bit of country because it was my family. I noticed like new sounds being developed as time went on in music. Now, hip hop and some of those later genres kind of borrowed from other genres. But I tend to mistakenly, over the past however many years, put limitation on myself as far as the type of music I make. Um, Thinking, oh, the snare has to go here, or it has to have this sound, or it has to be mixed this way. Um, Sometimes it's best to just be free. Just let things kind of go, let things play out, see where they head, see where it could take you. And that's where you'll discover that creativity, that true soul, that true heart inside of you. Now, flipping back to reality, to life, besides just music, like that's not reality, um, placing limitation on life. Okay, so maybe you think, oh, I'm gonna be stuck at this job forever. Oh, I'm good at this type of job, but there's no way I could ever do that type of job. Or, yeah, I'm gonna finish high school, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut it in college. I don't know if I'm smart enough. Don't place limitation on yourself. Um, because, I'll address in another video time. Time is like, besides love in your heart and love in general, time is one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, that we try not to cling and be attached to, but it's so important and valuable. That's another video. Time. Um, But yes, we have limitation based on our time, what we can accomplish in a certain amount of time. But you can get so much done in a year to where if you place limitation on yourself, hey, maybe uh, I can only do this amount. There's no way, as far as me anyway, there's no way I'm ever going to get to 1,000 followers on Spotify. There's no way I'm ever going to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I put limitation on, oh, I'm going to be this level of a rapper or this level of a producer. You can't do that, man. You got to reach for the stars. Now, uh, there's a saying about the unreasonable man, George Bernard Shaw. You have to go look up because I'm gonna mess up the words. But basically, the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable man insists on adapting the world to himself. Therefore, all progress in the land lies in the hands of the unreasonable man. Now, I'm not saying don't, be an unreasonable with your partner or with your loved one, or being unreasonable as far as being selfish, things like that. No. What I mean is be unreasonable as opposed to like, oh, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to change things. I'm going to make things different for me, for my family, for the world. I have to be a little bit unreasonable to do that. Like, oh, I'm not going to budge and conform to what you want me to do, how you want my music to sound, how music on the radio sounds nowadays. Now, if I do conform to that, maybe I'll get more radio play, but am I being true to my heart, to myself? So placing limitation on yourself causes you to be more reasonable, to kind of conform and go with things. You have unlimited reach, moon, beyond the moon, to the stars. Who knows what's beyond that? We reach for the sky, yes, but there's more than just what we see. So yes, reach for the stars, reach for the sky, but reach beyond that. So don't place limitation on yourself. With all things said, obviously, health-wise, limit yourself when we're young. I was in the studio 2, 3 in the morning, working 2 part-time jobs, 3 part-time jobs. My meals were, Snickers and Red Bull. I grabbed me a little Caesars or something, and I was sleeping 3 hours a night. And caffeine and just is in my 20s, yeah, maybe I can get away with that. But now, I'm right about to get to 40. So I have to put certain limitations on your health, on your lifestyle, obviously. But as far as your reach, your goals, your abilities in life, don't ever put limitations on yourself. So I know I tend to ramble. This may help somebody, it may reach somebody, maybe not, whatever. Either way, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for y'all. If you find this and it helps you, then it may spark something to where you can make some changes in your life, or you can inspire somebody to make changes in their life. And I keep telling my kids, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't limit yourself. And I sat and watched reels for an hour when I should have been working on music, and I'm watching, I'm an observer. No, that's okay. See what's out there, look around. But if you're a creator, if you want to make moves in this world, if you want to move forward and reach beyond any sort of limitation that somebody thought you might have had, or you might have thought you had, then you have to put the time in, put the effort, and don't limit yourself. There's no way around hard work. But putting that limitation, like, okay, this is probably about as far as I'm gonna go with this, then yeah, you're done. That's it. You've already stopped right there. You're already limited on what you can do. So anyway, it's El Jet here, just dropping them lines. Like I said, I'm looking a little bit rough. Still a pretty handsome fella. Need to work on the teeth a little, but I'm gonna just put myself out there, and stop holding back myself and my creativity, because it's really been a struggle for me these past few years to kind of, not like a real struggle, like people really have struggles in life, but I don't like doing out here on the social media and all that. I just want to create and do music, but that was me limiting myself, and I cannot place those limitations on myself. If I want to get where I want to be and further, I gotta quit limiting myself, quit second guessing myself. So anyway, once again, El Jet, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you find this on. I really appreciate the support. Go find all my music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, anywhere, Amazon, it's everywhere. El Jet Music. Yeah, once again, y'all, no limitations. Keep pushing forward. Peace.